present to you the Hive. My solo duo trio base offers plenty of online protection while still providing you decent offline protection, keeping your loot safe at night. It offers you an easy to build compound costing only 8 high external stone walls, simple drop boxes with 2 bunkers on either side of your starter core, an easy to build starter 2x1 with plenty of room for the starter wipe, a small and quite tight but very useful mini open core that offers plenty of loot storage, room for beds, tier 3, peaks outside, lockers, hidden batteries behind your sloped roofs, and even hidden bunkers on either side. Shooting floor is small and simple, but offers great peaks all around your compound and outside your compound. Roof has room for turrets, 2 turbines, SAM sites, a vendor bunker, peaks outside your compound and in, as well as 2 bedrooms on either side you can use to either spawn mid-raid or use to defend your roof. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the build video. Okay, let's get started then. So when you get to your build spot, simply place down a square and a triangle foundry. Wall this off with a door to the side. And seal yourself in with a door. Place your TC in this far back corner. This allows for a furnace to be placed next to it, while still being able to window in if you place the furnace right. There we go. When you want to expand, simply place a square outside your front door with a triangle off to the same side as your TC. Put a single door down and wall yourself in. Like so. Keep this floor wood though. You can put a double door down here too. Sadly you cannot airlock this starter, but just make sure you close doors and you should be fine. Once you've got some spare wood, come outside your front door and at a twig, build a triangle and a square with 17 triangle foundries going out to the side. Cap that off with a square and remove any build out. Build back to your base with squares, removing any excess build out. It's a raised triangle foundry outside, 2 full walls on either side of you, a half wall on top of your raised foundry, 2 half walls facing the base, and then seal this all in. Make sure you snap this roof tile to your 2 half walls. You can tell by the lines on the floor which orientation it's in. Place walls either side. On the side that your wooden floor is, put a door with a wall on the other side. Make sure you again attach this triangle to that square, like so. Once you got your door down, you can soft side this triangle, either refurnish for a jump up, like so. This can be used for a battery or locker, and you can have another shelf over here too. When you're ready to expand again, come to the other side of your 2x1, put 2 triangle foundries with walls on either side, and repeat the same process. So triangle square, then 17 triangles. Cap it off with a square. Build back towards the base with squares. Raise triangle foundry, 2 full walls, jump out, place your half wall, 2 half walls towards the base, seal this all in, make sure you snap this triangle to the 2 half walls. On the side where your door is, attach a frame to this side wall, keeping it twig, and seal off your bunker. You can use this bunker later, but for now just keep it sealed. Open it, just do like a slope roof here, same like that. Same for the other side of the bunker as well. You can now seal this all in with a single door here. Add your roof, same again, triangle attached to this square. And this will be a jump up here. Note, to place a door frame you have to come underneath your jump up. If you have a garage door, place it now. If you don't, I'm afraid you're just going to put a sheet door until you get one. Like so. Now you want to honeycomb either side of your 2x1. So. And then find whatever side your 2x1 TC side is. So it's this side for us. It's the TC is on the northwest side. Come outside, and on the northwest sides, so this side here, honeycomb these two triangles. Same on this side here. At this point, your base is fully honeycombed with 2 bunkers. You can leave it like this overnight, which is what I tend to do. Just put a twig jump up here. Yeah. You can also add an airlock or window, if you wish. You can put a full wall here if you want, I just like the window. And there you go. You've got a double bunkered, fully honeycombed 2x1 starter that looks quite small in comparison to other bases maybe on White Day. That is deceivingly tanky. When you've got some extra farm, the next stage involves doing your free-handed wide gaps and your external TCs. So go to the side of your base that is not honeycombed. Off of your triangle honeycomb here, put a square, keeping everything twig. 2 low walls. This will form a triangle structure. Aim in the center of this triangle. Remove your 2 half walls. Go a tiny bit back with a square foundry, like so. Build back to the base of a square. Go 2 triangles to the side. Go back with a square and then a triangle, with a raised triangle, sorry. And that's one of your freehand wide gaps done. You can now honeycomb this side too. You cannot honeycomb this side until you got this freehand done though. To this one here, just simply go out 2 triangles with a square. Remove the center one and go back with 3 triangles. The last one being raised. To connect these 2 foundries, put 2 windows, 2 frames, and this is now connected. Finish with a gatehouse, put a window here in the door frame, with roofs on top. And to add your external TC, go out 3 squares, and then 3 triangles. Wall in these triangles with 2 half walls facing the base. A door frame to the side, seal this in. EC goes in this back corner. You can then add your frames and remove any square build out. So, to disconnect these, if you didn't know, put your square foundry back and a sloped roof. That'll disconnect them, reconnect them, remove that roof, place your stone frame again. We're going to repeat this process exactly the same on this side. There we go. Now you've got your 2 gatehouses done. Finish off the honeycomb on the final side. And it is optional what you want to do next. You could either go forward and do your shooting floor with your mini open core, or you can do your compound. Personally, I like to do compound now, as it keeps me safe from building shooting floor, which can be a bit risky. To do your compound, start by doing a circle of triangles here. Adding doors next to your raised foundry. Half walls with windows on top. You have locker BP now, you can place a locker down here. And then put 2 triangle sloped roofs on either side. You can seal this all back in. With the addition of 2 turret pods. Like so. Repeat this on the other side. That's your 2 outer compound peaks finished. Your base should now be looking something like this. Go ahead and place your deployables on all of your external compound peaks and gatehouses. This includes embrasures, doors and metal barricades. Once all deployables are down, go ahead and place your high external stone walls. You'll need 8 of these for this compound. As you can see, 2 have been used on each side. Just go into a build server and practice this placement. It can be a bit fiddly sometimes. Once your compound's down, you can now safely go ahead and build your mini open core and your shooting floor. Start by putting your quick access route from compound to open core by putting a door and a window, half walls on top, with a ladder hatch. On the other side, add a half wall honeycomb on it, or pancake layer. Do the same on each of these squares, keeping this one sheet metal. Go around the side and put more half walls, with full walls on top of these. You can then add half walls all around your starter 2x1 core. Include these ones on either side of your ladder hatch route, so put a ladder hatch down here. And mirror it on this side too, apart from put a pancake bit here. This will be your square box loot room. If you don't want to do this, just go on a build server again and practice it. Once you got it down though, it's pretty easy to do. A bit fiddly, but... Repeat that on this side, and then seal it off with triangles like so. These are your 2 bunkers. Go ahead and place your boxes. And then add your triangle floor attached to your square again. You can add your frames for your bunkers while keeping them in twig. You can place this at the moment, but you will not be able to open it. To open it, you'll have to go downstairs and add these frames on either side of your loot rooms. Now you can seal these off whenever you want and open them the same way as you open your downstairs core bunkers. Add door frames either side of you. And on each of your squares, a ring of half walls with windows on top. You have lockers and batteries learnt or found in boxes. Place them now. 2 lockers on either side, a battery with a control panel facing the wall, and the low wall, like so. Repeat this on this side. So, add all of your roofs in. It is important to attach both of these roofs to the walls and keep this one attached to one of these, like so. Add your squares and your low walls, either side of your roof peaks. Place your doors down, and then wall off your ladder hatch. Mirror this on this side too. Going out into your shooting floor now, add frames off of each of your wide gaps. Same on the other sides. On each of your honeycombs, you have to do a half wall layer, followed by frames. Now to simply place your floors and your windows. You need 2 double door frames here. Your ladder hatch. Exact same on this side. At this point, you're basically looking something like this. Just go ahead and place on all of your deployables, so your embrasures and your doors. Once that's done, you can go onto your roof. Now there is many ways to do this roof, and I am not exactly perfect at doing roof design, so yet again, fiddle around with this, get your own design. This is what I like to do. So, add an airlock to your roof, 2 doors. Put single doors here. If you have a double door, sorry, if you have armoured, even better. On top of these, build out a temporary triangle and add a roof. Sorry. Put 2 half walls first. Put a frame go back to the base with a roof, remove this triangle, then add a window, 2 door frames on either side, with a window attached to this, and then a metal grid below. Then add yourself 2 sloped roofs, make these sheet to get in and out, place down your doors, add a roof. If you don't know, you can add deployables on top of these if you place them from above. If that's bugging out though, you can simply put a bag on top of the grid with a box. Place down your embrasures. And this gives a very nice respawn point for roof that allows you to take any roof campers or roof raiders, sorry, during an online. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Finally, add the windows here with sloped roofs attaching to this triangle, keeping them stone. That's essentially a roof finished. You can add turbines on top of these triangles, so long as you build out opposite ways. So go up to, on this side, go out to the south. This side, go out to the north, for example. Add SAMs on top of these, and you get a vendor bunker in the middle. You have to remove this doorway though to place these vending machines. One quite neat thing about this is these vendors actually make an airlock with your double door, meaning if you're getting raided or you got someone door camping your roof and you don't have turrets, you can kind of open that door and be semi-safe. I realised in that build video I didn't talk about like, the grades things should be upgraded to, so I'm going to quickly do that now on a complete version of the base. So the main key ones is you want these foundies and half walls to be armoured if you can afford it, as well as your below roof bunkers at least be in sheet metal, but if you can, armour these as well. Everything else, just upgrade to the grade you can afford. I recommend having the supports for your shooting floor being sheet metal to avoid them falling over and splash, as well as these compartments being sheet to avoid them being blown open during a raid as they support your bunker, your batteries here. I hope you enjoyed the build video, and if you have any questions or want me to go over anything in more details, please let me know in the comments section. Thanks for watching, I'll see you later.